Okay, this might be a little controversial, but the biggest problem in college is not ChatGPT use on papers. The biggest problem right now is students getting accused of using ChatGPT when they didn't write their paper with ChatGPT. Here's why. I am a TA. I grade a lot of papers for professors and other university associates. And the amount of papers that I've seen that have came across my desk that I have floated to my professor and said, hey, these are good to go, I've graded them, that the professor then looks over and says that they're AI use because they use something as simple as an M dash, and the professor doesn't understand that, is insane. And we've had to have conversation after conversation, me, the student, and the professor, so I can advocate for the student and say, hey, this was not ChatGPT use. And I'll show you an example of how I actually prove that, because I have a student's paper pulled up here. And basically, student wrote the paper. What I do is I go to this little dot right here and I pull up a writing report from this tool called GPT-0. And it shows the entire paper being typed by the student in real time. So you can't fake, that part of it, okay? Then it shows all the pastes and edits he made in the paper. For this one, as you can see, all the pastes are down here. It's where sources were, okay? And then there's all the edits being made. If I pause this, it'll pause the video. Then I can watch it in 60 seconds. I can see how many edits it made. I can go to the typing analysis and I can see that it has natural typing patterns because it has pauses, errors, and proof of effort. And I've had to use this tool so many times as insurance to show the professors hey, he wrote this paper. I don't know why you think just because there's an M dash on the paper that he didn't write it, but he wrote it. And GPT-0 has an AI detector as well, so we cross-reference that with the one that the professor uses. Okay, I'm not gonna say which one it is, but professor uses his, I use GPT-0, we cross-reference that, I show him the typing analysis, and then you know what he does? He gives the student back his original grade, which he should have deserved in the first place, but not after wasting my time and wasting the student's time. So if I were you guys, if you ever get into this situation where a professor tries to tell you that your paper's AI and he gives you a 0 right off the bat, go to the TA, go to the professor, and go to GPT-0 and have your sources that say, hey, I wrote this paper, I can prove to you I wrote this paper, I can show you it's not AI, I can show you how I typed it with this analysis. And if that does not work for whatever reason, take it up with the dean, because there's no reason these students should not be getting the grades they deserve.